I don't know what's going to happen next, but yeah. So what now? Welcome back to another episode. We're being so consistent.
Except we just missed this week.
Oh, we did?
Past week, yeah. We did. But it's okay. I was traveling.
Oh, yeah, you were.
You know, I think we really could do some virtual stuff. Like on times like that, very like, we're on FaceTime type shit.
Okay, but I don't know how to set that up.
It's going to be very easy. Don't you worry.
Okay.
You're just going to be, it's like we're going to be on FaceTime on the computer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I got to get a facial first because isn't it really close when you do that, right? Isn't it?
It is a little bit closer, but
yeah,
you can sit back.
I got to get a facial and I got to
pull that shit back. Didn't you just pull it back? Oh, no, you
No, yeah. I tucked it.
How do you feel about your face now, actually?
It's very fat.
Somebody help me, friend.
Yeah. I gained like a lot of pounds.
How many pounds? 10, maybe.
10 to 13.
You look fine, friend. I promise you.
Well, let's move on. Let's not even get into it.
No, but the surgery aspect of it all.
Yes,
like your skin that you did the stuff, you feel like it worked?
Yeah.
You did the neck too?
Mm-mm. No, no neck touching. I'm very worried about my neck now. You know, I'll be 42 this month. I feel like the neck is like the first thing that shows.
The only thing about your neck that you should be worried about is how much you're using it, bitch. You gonna have a spasm in the back of your neck.
I am not.
Okay, it's getting strong.
No,
it looks strong.
I am not.
It looked like it got a lot of muscle.
I am not.
She thought she gained weight. Really, is the muscle growing around her neck right here?
I've been eating.
I know. That's what I've been trying to say.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not. I'm no, really but you're not doing this with you.
You really look really good. You look 25. This hairstyle is really cutesy.
Oh, this is like I needed to wash my hair, but I didn't have time, and so I was like, let me just put it back. I like it.
No, I like this vibe. I like your size. I know you like to be thinner and like cut up and whatever, but this looks good. Once you get like, I always told you, like, if you get to the point where it's like, hey.
So for me, where I'm at now is too close to hey. You know what I mean? It's like a scary, like, ugh.
Well, that's where I was for a couple of years.
Yeah.
So, and now it's like, it's getting there. We were just talking about it. I felt so good. I was there, like, I almost hit the 140s. And then 2 weeks of stress and not being able to make it to the gym for a week and traveling and it feels like I reset all the way back up. So
I know you have a lot of online friends and they've been seeing you pretty sad. You want to like, how are you doing? I know you don't want to share too much, but I think it would be good to let folks know how you're doing.
Yeah, I think I'm okay. It's been heavy. I've been dealing with, how do I say it without saying it? Because it's other people's business.
Unexpected news.
Yeah. I think
that has caused you to be pulled back into some spaces that you were not in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So being in those spaces, like I said to you when I wanted to like even touch on it, I'm glad that I've done the work for the years that I've done. Mm-hmm. Separation from situations, people, environments is necessary for you to be able to even deal with it when an emergency comes up and not fall apart. But also it brought back a lot of, we need to take care of ourselves. So I know you're talking about now, like, oh, I feel fat or this and that, whatever. Aside from that, we can't stop going to the gym.
No.
We can't stop finding ways to eat better.
Be mindful about what we're putting in our
and
bodies.
We cannot stop trying to find ways to stop stressing out about things that we don't need to stress about. Bro, stress is killing everybody around us. And also it's reminding me of like one, mortality, and two, we're getting old.
We are, bro. At this age, it's like
people are falling left and right.
Yes.
And I don't know if it was like that for our parents' generation or their parents' generation when you start seeing it fall off. But I do clearly remember at some point in time, things started to shift where my parents were like, this person is sick or this person is dying or this person is whatever. And it was like, it was happening more often.
Yeah.
And I think that's around this time for us. And it's just reminding me like, oh, life is just, certain things are not that serious.
We've hit the age bracket and so have our parents of where like life, everything that you've done in life as far as with your body starts to catch up with you.
And we're not just talking about food and
lifestyle, stress,
the job that you have, the people that you're around, the things that you stress about. Sometimes I'm like, I've had friends texting about certain things and I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Like, did something happen? What's the worst that can happen if you do this? Or you're really upset about this, but why?
Yeah.
Just because you want to be mad at somebody, just because you want to be like, that's not the way that I wanted it done. Or calm your tits.
Yeah.
Because
easier said than done, but it is something to be mindful about.
Well, going back to what I said, it's necessary for you to take a step back from people, places, environments, do the work on yourself mentally, really get to know your purpose, really get to know your passion, so you're not in this rat race forever trying to even keep up with the Joneses or social media or, more money, bigger houses, more relationships, better, whatever it is, just cut it the fuck out. Just cut it out and find a way to live under your means. And it's, again, easier said than done because a lot of us are trying to survive. But sometimes we'll realize that our survival is because we have a lot of things on top that we want to keep up with that we don't need.
Right.
Even like when it comes to housing, I think housing is probably like the most stressful one for people. Bro, live with people that you actually like, have a good relationship with your children, and take your ass to a 1-bedroom apartment so you're able to get something better.
Yeah.
And I think you can scale back like 2 steps to take 10 steps forward. But I don't think people are like ready for that or want to do that, especially because our lives are so social and
our lives are so built around accomplishments and materialistic things and what you have. Right. So that moving back to a 1-bedroom, for the example you gave, is in our world seen as a failure versus a smart financial move.
I'm on smart financial moves all day, and whoever don't like what I'm doing and want to talk shit about it,
it's so crazy that we're talking about this because there's a letter. We have a letter. Like,
oh really?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
We'll go. But anyways, if you see me on social media, and I did talk about it just because I was doing a lot of traveling, and you see me, by the grace of God, my career has taken a turn where I'm around a lot of celebrities or known people, and it feels fun, and I'm traveling, and I'm, all these things. But there's a very real aspect that we're still human, and the devil is constantly trying to bring you down and make you feel like whatever your accomplishments aren't worth it, or just, I don't know, distract you. And it's just, no, I want to show people like, I'm still going through things. But even while I'm going through that, I still wake up. I'm still like choosing positivity, not toxic positivity. I'm feeling my feelings. I'm documenting them for myself, and also move forward. Don't stay stuck in that dark place forever. Like, open the window, go for a walk, still do what you can with your means to not stay in that like dark space.
I love this.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Good for you. All the work you did prepared you, helped you be better prepared. Because it still hit you, but it helped you be better prepared.
Dex, I would have lost my shit 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Real bad. Real. I would have been working.
And you would have immediately got pulled back in. Yeah. Like, you would have been sucked back into fixing the thing and solving the problem. And
that book right there, Boundaries, is a big one. I talk about it all the time. One of my favorite books. Actually, I probably should read it again, considering that all of this is going on. Yeah. Because it really helped implement boundaries without it being like an asshole. Yeah. It's just like, what works for me, and that can still assist you or help whoever else in whatever way without being mean to them. Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, what you been doing?
Are the dogs in the shot, Sarai?
On my feet? I don't think so.
Okay. They are in the shot?
My feet?
Yeah.
This whole time? You can see my toes? They ashy. Oh, hell. Thanks. Because, my God, I ain't had a pedicure.
Now, if you like what you saw, just let us know. We'll start that page for you, okay?
For a low cost of $99.99 an hour.
We'll start that page if you like that.
To see my toes, I throw some honey on them. They be doing that. They put honey on the toes.
I have still I'm shocked. I've been on this little World Cup thing.
How? Because it's only because you got a man, because there's no way you're watching soccer.
Okay, first of all, I still don't like soccer because like I don't like that there's no points in the game. Like, they rarely score and stuff.
I don't have enough dopamine.
Right. But what I've been enjoying is like watching it somewhere with like the real fans.
Oh yeah.
I had the coolest experience. I went to Atlanta for work, and I was just walking around like the downtown area after work looking for something to eat, and I came upon this. It was called the FIFA Fan Party. Okay. Hundreds of people to watch the game. They had big screens. They had that girl who sing Take Me Through That, Take Me Through. She performed live.
She performed that song?
And they had all this stuff free. It was called a fan party. You just had to like pre-sign up to register, but like people were everywhere just having a good time.
Where at?
I think it was called Centennial Park or something. Oh, okay.
Like right there by the Embassy Suites.
It was so cool, but like that was really cool. Like, I feel like, when would I ever do that again? So I saw it. I was like, let me just go and do this. So yeah, I've been like in spaces where people are watching the game and kind of like enjoying the energy, even though I don't know what's going on with the game.
So I went to New York when Norway was playing Senegal.
We talked about for you to go somewhere and watch it. Yeah.
So I did not, because it actually was raining real bad. It was like flooding in New York. It was pretty bad. It sucks for them. They don't give a fuck. Yeah. Them World Cup people, they flew all the way over here. But I don't know if you saw it go viral where the Norway people do the row.
Yes.
Well, they were right in front of my hotel on the stairs. They took over Times Square.
Really?
And it was nothing but red shirts, and they had the guy doing boom.
Yes.
And I was watching them and I wanted to roll with them so
it's
bad.
It's so cool seeing them have so much pride and like the energy. Like it was really cool.
Carla went to the World Cup in Miami.
She did?
She did with her dad. They went to go watch Colombia and
and they're Colombian.
Yes.
So cool.
Oh, it was a whole thing. Her dad came from Colombia. They went and watched the game. She was very excited, and she came she drove from Miami up to Tampa. We went to the Kanye concert.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always known how big soccer is, but it doesn't matter. Janina's huge, a huge fan. Yeah. I can't.
But I can get into why
I can be there. I've been around it and it's fun.
Enjoy it. Yeah.
So I'm just not
having fun with it. It's been cool.
Is it a lot of games left?
Yes, it's still. I think it's like to the end of July.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, but don't get me the line, because I think now it's like a elimination round.
I think they're in the top 32 or something.
We don't spend too much time on it already.
I don't even
We're about to start making up rules.
Right.
I wanted to text you with the game I was watching in Atlanta. It was Haiti.
Okay, that was a big
Morocco. I want you to see the goalie and tell me if he don't look like somebody.
The goalie for who?
For Haiti.
Okay, let me see. Haiti.
Not up close. Like, you got to see him on the field. I was like, he built like, and got the features of somebody. I know.
Goalkeeper. Images. Which one? Give me one picture you want me to look at.
Hold on.
Wait, that's the wrong angle. You
don't kind of look like.
Like who? Something like this.
Rapping in the air.
Oh, yeah. Rap. Oh.
Right?
Yes. Because he's so. Oh, right here, too.
Yes.
Yeah, he fine. But, I mean.
And he big, too. I said, that's Carla type right there.
That is my type.
That's my friend type.
I love a dark
I was about to say, let me go find him in Atlanta, bring him to my friend. Find him for me.
Find him for me. Oh, yeah. I like this one right here.
Yes.
What's his name? Let's shout out the man, see if he want to find me. Johnny Placide. How do you say them Haitian names?
Poussey? Is it Poussey?
You want this Poussey?
Oh, Placide?
Placide?
Yeah, I don't know, but I was like,
Johnny.
He kind of look.
He's a cutie from playing years of NBA. Is that?
And I think he grew up. He didn't grow up in Haiti or America. Like I forget.
He had an accent. Stop. A man that looked like that with an accent?
I said for my friend.
Where are they at? You know, on the
soccer field?
I know a girl who's dating one of the World Cup guys, and she's been dating him for like a year now. And he's a cutie. And I'm like, but where do you find them?
And how much do they make?
They make good money.
They do? Mm-hmm. Okay, I was curious.
Yeah, they make good money.
It's an important question.
It's a very important question.
Yeah.
Because what we doing if you just out here just kicking the ball and making nothing? I'm going to kick you out of my life. Oh, brokey. I'm going to kick you like you kicked that ball. Out of here.
We got a woman of the week?
Yes, we do. Let me pull it back up. We do. Let's talk about the queen, the beauty, the
now,
baddest.
When we talk about body.
My favorite, that's Body. Did you see the video of her in the club after the awards doing this right here? She was holding her titty right here and the whole side was out like, oh, I'm ashy.
She's always been okay. We gotta let people know what we're talking about.
If you don't know what we're talking about yet, the Tiana Taylor.
Woo! And I've already let it be known that if she's down, I'm down. I've let that be known before on here. I've let that be known, so I just want to put it out there again. My feelings have not changed.
I just want to find a way to like get some of her stem cells.
I think she smells good,
and but she in person she's so like soft. You can just. But she's tiny. She's like half your size, bro. Teeny. So y'all know Tiana is a singer. She is a choreographer. She's actually a really good choreographer. She's a director. She's a designer. She's literally been building like a arc across film and art and
she
music.
has. She's the epitome of a creative.
Yes.
Or like an artist.
And since she was a kid, because I remember falling in love with her with my Super Sweet 16. Yes. I remember her skateboarding and having it was like a tutu
where did this
thing.
girl come from? She's so cool.
Because her parents have been in the industry but behind the scenes. So I didn't know who her parents were.
She's very cool.
She was just the coolest thing
been
ever.
Cool for a long time.
Well, now she's the coolest.
Yeah.
Because at the BET Awards that just happened this year, 2026, she broke down crying, y'all. She broke down crying because secretly they had the Janet Jackson.
Oh, that's so
the
cool.
Janet Jackson.
She's done tributes to her too, yeah.
They gave her Icon of the Year award and presented by Janet Jackson. So the first thing that she did was start crying. She's talking about, bitch, I'm gagging. And I would be too. It's freaking Janet Jackson. But what really stood out from her speech is we always know like who she is, right? It's taken her all these years to get to where she is, but she's been gradually building something that you can't tear down no matter what.
Yeah.
And one of the main things that she said, which I truly like resonate with, was she said, greatness isn't measured by how many people stand beneath you. It's measured by how many people stand beside you because you're willing to reach back.
Yeah.
And I think that is so beautiful.
That is.
Because man, ain't nothing like making it to the top and you're up there by yourself. Ooh. Can you imagine?
I can't.
All by myself. You know what I mean? You want to be up there by yourself? That sounds as bad as me singing. Being up there, it's so bad. So I thought that was really dope. And she's so cool. Literally living the embodiment of who you should be when you're in the spotlight and when you're in a place of position or when you have these talents that not only serve you, but serve others. I don't know. I love the reaching back philosophy.
Yeah, I like that too.
Coming forward and saying like, how do I practice this in my job? How do I practice this in my life? Because, okay, we're looking at her in an entertainment space, but you could do this at your job right now.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do this in your household right now. You can do this with your friend group right now. I have an opportunity that I think would be great for you. Come here. And I think maybe sometimes people might look at it like reaching back. Oh, you think I'm behind you? Shut the fuck up. That's why you're staying back there. Because if that was your first thought, whenever someone says something like this, like, oh, they're reaching back or they're reaching down to get you, and you're like, oh my God, we all have to start somewhere. Yeah. So if you have that mentality, you're really not going to go nowhere. But I think that was really, really dope. And just her moment being unapologetically like, bitch, I'm gagging.
Yeah, I know.
That just makes her so normal and relatable and just like she's just one of us.
She is. You know what? I'm so glad that she didn't let that movie that you loved break her.
Oh, what was the name of that movie?
Straw.
Oh, so good. So good. So good. Such a good movie. I felt it. That's why she Icon of the Year. Because of Straw.
Not, absolutely not.
Remember
how she was walking in that movie?
I loved it. That was the best. She was a cop, right?
Yes.
I loved it. That's the best cop I've ever seen in my life. Best cop.
I love Tiana. But the Tyler Perry movies will do it to you, girl.
Oh, stomping in I want to walk somewhere and stomp him just like Tiana Taylor. Tiana, you did good in Straw, okay, friend? I liked it. You did. Everybody else is a hater.
You fucking loved that movie. You did.
I did. I think she did great. And I think Taraji P.
I felt traumatized from that movie. And I wasn't even in it. I'm like, I'm that
is because you haven't had something traumatic happen to you recently.
No, that movie was too much, bro. That movie was too much.
Oh
my gosh. Too much greatness. But shout out to Tiana.
Yeah, shout out to
Tiana. Love
her
down. She's like amazing.
So good. And you're just so beautiful.
Yeah, she's a great mom.
Such a good mom.
Two babies.
She's so real. Shout out to also No Dusty.
No Dusty, no.
Did
she break up with the Lion King guy?
Yeah, they broke up.
Okay.
It was like supposed to be like a mutual thing.
My turn.
It was good. I don't find him cute.
I'm talking about for Tiana. My turn.
With who? Oh. My friend a little gay, y'all. She turned 42 and get a little gay.
For Tiana, yeah, for sure. For Tiana Taylor.
Well, shout out to Tiana, but let's go into our womanhood segment.
Yeah, what is this foolishness solo maxing you talking about?
Oh, I love it. Lord.
Have y'all internet generation stay coming up with a name for something?
You do know we're in the same generation, right?
Nope. I'm older.
Same generation.
I'm tired. Too many new words and phrases.
I feel the same way. I was actually talking to May last night. She was like, do you watch Love Island?
Nope. No.
The only person I know from Love Island
is Love Island the one that comes on like every day?
Every day. What the fuck you doing every day? You ain't got no. I know you're making no money.
One time, Michaela, and the next day I said, I thought you watched that. No, she's like, no, it's on again. I'm like, multiple times
every day for like 30 days or longer. How long is it for? Do you know, Sir?
How long is Love Island?
This is my one baby I don't give a fuck. The other one, I bet you can ask Ayana right now to tell you what time it comes on and who the cast is. Actually, maybe not now that she's working.
So now y'all are solo maxing.
Yes, solo maxing. So let me give you a summary of what this is. Okay. Basically, it's a TikTok trend and it's treating single life as the goal, okay? It's not a phase before partnership. It's like solo travel. Okay. Solo dining. Okay. So essentially, you're redirecting money into fitness. For me, the gym I'm going to. Savings, aesthetic meals for one. Oh, how I love going to a good restaurant when I'm traveling, or like around here, and order me a cute little meal and a cute little drink. Oh, I have been loving like these cucumber spritz lately. Oh. And I see them and I get so excited whenever I get them. Oh, it's so good. Solo maxing to the max. Okay. So essentially, I wanted to see, is it a real contentment from people that are single, or are we just like coping and curating content? And can people tell the difference from the outside looking in? Okay.
So solo maxing, what I'm understanding, because I'm an older lady, it takes me a little time to keep up. Solo maxing is like this is your life. You don't care to be married. And so this is not a temporary situation. Like solo maxing, it says singlehood is the destination. It's not a waiting room.
So single life as the actual goal. No, it's not saying you don't want to get married, you don't want to be in a relationship. I'm just maximizing my time while I'm single. It's not just saying like, oh, I'm just going to do this until I find a man, or I'm going to do this until I can get I'm here right now. I'm being pressing and I'm going to maximize and have as much of a good time and fulfilled while I'm single without this constant search for my partner. Yeah. It's like your partner will come in and you'll receive it. They'll get there where it needs to. But this time right now is not about getting prepared for someone. I mean, and you are essentially, while you're solo maxing and while you're spending your time alone, I think you are getting prepared for someone to come into your life, because you'll be able to tell them what you like, what you don't like, what makes you happy, the things that you like to do. You'll be able to have those answers without it revolving around a partner or a man or whoever it is that you like, your partner.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything wrong with it. I'm just like stuck on the whole, like, it sounds like you just living. I don't know why we got to name it.
We have to name it because I feel like a lot of people, maybe not as much in our age, we're in an age group right now, or maybe we're in a phase in a season of our lives where we really don't give a damn whether it's somebody or not. Right. We're good. I think it takes time to get here.
Oh, definitely.
So to solo
But I think that's kind of tied to the whole point of like when you're younger, it's like, do I want to have kids? Do I want to have more kids? Do I want to get married? Like versus like when you're older, you're like, actually, like I've lived this life and I'm enjoying it. And so it's not a question of like getting ready for this other person.
I feel like there's a lot of people mentally that don't have that thought process of I'm okay being alone. And I will be the first one to put both hands up and say that when I was in my little toxic relationships that I thought they were going to be the man that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, I would look at happy single women like, there's no way you're happy, bro. Oh. I know you want a nigga. I know you want my nigga. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, wow.
Okay, not that far, because the ones I had, none of y'all wanted. Only me. I wanted them real bad. Yeah, I remember thinking that way. And I know I'm not the only one that's ever thought that, but we see it on social media all the time. It's like, oh, you just mad because I got a man. You're paying all his bills. And you're at home stressed out and not being able to enjoy a meal outside because you have so much financial burden on you, or you're dealing with them cheating on you, or they're not being nice to you, or you just don't have peace in your home and it's constantly like chaos. No, we have to get out of that mind frame, and then you get here to being alone and being happy. And then you max it out because we have a very limited time here on this earth. And that just I keep bringing that up because even to bring it here, the situation with Chris Johnson. Very, very sad. I don't know if you guys heard. Chris Johnson is a former NFL player. He's actually here from our hometown in Orlando. We actually have like friends in common. We know close people to him. And he just came out publicly to say he had ALS. He's been diagnosed with ALS. He's using a voice machine, and to speak, he uses eye recognition to be able to type. He kind of like a paraplegic. Yeah. If not even more, because I feel like paraplegics can talk. Yeah. He has but what shocked me the most from it was when he was having that interview, I think it was Michael Strahan. Yes. I think it was. He's like, I'm of sound mind. That is a prison, bro. Yeah. That is a prison. And me just experiencing that with someone else recently, where you can temporarily, at least for this person it was temporary, but you can lose all control of your body and still be able to be there mentally. Take me out.
Take me to the king.
Ooh. Ooh, see, I know you're coming to church one day. I love it. I love it. See that? The Lord gave me little wings, a little God wink. Your friend gonna come one day. I can't wait.
That is so hard, though.
Yeah, it's very hard. But I say all that to say,
maximize your life.
Maximize your life. That doesn't mean go spend all your money, go to the strip club, jump off of boats. It's not. Don't do the most. Be still safe. But the little things, even like I started drinking this new like latte here at home and making my breakfast in the morning, or just the smallest things sometimes to me bring me joy. And that to me is solo maxing. Yeah. It really is. Going to the car wash and like washing my car, then I'm like, oh, I get to use special spray, or cooking my meals and being able to smoke in the kitchen and listen to music. I'm like, this is beautiful. Yeah. So just little things like that where you're at peace. And if you got a man that's really getting on your nerves and you're not able to like max out your life, you gotta let him go. True. Let him go. Very true. You don't want to, I know that marriage is a little different.
I think it's like going above like solo maxing and making it be like a separation of like having to find or focus on your happiness as a single person. It's just like life maxing, whether you're in a relationship or single, like taking a step back, focusing on the stuff that makes you happy and like celebrating the little things and not necessarily always just being so focused on that next phase or that next thing that you have to accomplish.
Like bro, and when I say this, I can't even believe I'm even saying it, because for me to say be present, Carla,
who's always thinking about the next big thing,
immediately I had a big idea, and then another big idea, another big idea, or move. I was never really present ever. And the past few years, it takes work and it's very intentional being present, but I have to be. I've noticed such a huge change. And then I see people that aren't doing that at my age or a little bit older, and it honestly, instead of making me upset, it makes me sad. Yeah. I'm starting to feel like this sadness around seeing people just genuinely not happy or resolving whatever issues they may have with someone. Or even if you have an issue, knowing that however you dealt with that issue was with integrity, that it was leading with love, that you were being transparent, that you weren't trying to be nasty, that you were just being honest. Because some things people either like fall apart or not fall apart. What's the word I'm looking for? Drift apart, or some things just aren't working in it. That's okay. But as long as you're not nasty about the situation, I think later on when something comes up that might rock your world, it won't hit you as hard.
Yeah, you'll be secure.
Yeah, so just be present and lead with love. And I promise you, like, something's going to come to all of us. We all going, one thing promise, taxes and death. Them taxes going to come from the IRS and the Lord going to call for you. So just be present now, because tomorrow's not promised.
Okay, girl. So to take away from this also, like, make sure you're maximizing the space that you're in right now. Yes. Focusing on being happy and not just waiting for that next thing, whether it's a man, a career change, a financial change, like a baby.
And take up space.
She got a word.
Take up space, bro. Like whatever room you're in, whether it's church, whether it's school, whether it's work, whether it's at home with your partner, whether it's with your family, with your friends, you walk in that door and take up space. Say what you want. Do what you want to do. Say, I'm here. Don't minimize yourself for nobody. Okay. I don't want to see my friends minimizing themselves. Okay. Or thinking they can't do stuff.
That's right.
Yeah. You can do anything you want to do. What you want to do, friend?
Go to sleep.
Okay. You've done a lot of that.
Take a nap. I want a nap.
Do something.
I want a nap. At this very moment, you ask me what I want a nap.
Okay. Let's get, do you like your mattress?
I love my mattress. Okay. I love my bed. I'm never on my couch. If I'm home, I'm in my bed naked. Really? I don't like clothes on in the house, and I just want to be in my bed.
Okay. Yeah. I like that for you. We all live such different lives.
I was on FaceTime the other day with him. And I'm like walking from my room to my office to get something. And on the way to do that, I passed the kitchen and I'm like, something, Michaela. And he's like, aren't you naked?
My house, I pay the bills.
I said, yeah. He's like, this is so different. You just walk from one side of the house to the other. All the lights on. You ain't scurry. You just, and Michaela's right there. Like,
yeah. Well, you know what's funny? You saying that. I was talking to somebody yesterday. She said she was on the phone with a friend and her friend was like topless for a second. And the FaceTime was like some like nudity graphic image. Oh, like really? It kind of like censored it. And I said, them decks must be white as hell. And
right.
the FaceTime. 9
times out of 10 when you call me, I'm naked.
There is titties on the thing.
And I just be like, hello.
I already know when I call you that I cannot have my phone facing any direction. It has to be like, okay, let me see how she answers the phone.
Yeah, if you with somebody, like, okay,
every time. Because I'm like, or if sometimes I'll be sitting here, right? And someone's in my office and I got to make sure they don't come from behind me. Because I'm talking to you regular. At this point, I don't even know what I see. It's just her. It's just her. But I'm like, that has to be an update. Because my phone would be like, beep, 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 beep. Wendy too. I call Wendy every time. She just be titties out. Like, I'm just getting dressed. And she be getting dressed, but somehow the nipple is right on the camera. I'd be like, what is happening here?
Yeah.
Like,
I need to deny that update. Hold on.
Deny
I ain't going to be able to FaceTime no more.
Oh, nasty old lady.
Right. How my phone going to be
like FaceTime?
I really nothing. I just be
naked.
This is how I am.
That's how you know you're a baddie. That's how you know you're a baddie and you know you're a baddie.
I don't want to get off topic.
Okay. Yes, get off topic. I like it.
Michaela randomly asked me, she's like, hey, me and my friends were having a conversation and we talked about this on the pod before. She's like, are you ever worried that, like, she's like, do you send nudes and are you ever worried that an ex is gonna like publish them? Remember we talked about this and I took a moment and I said, I'm gonna be honest with her.
I know Michaela's sick of you.
She girl.
I know Michaela.
I said, Michaela, if I don't trust somebody, I don't send my nudes. But also, I make sure that my nude is in a way that if something do happen and it get published, I'm going viral. Okay? I'm going viral. They asking for the OnlyFans. You know what I mean? The people begging for more.
Yep.
She said, okay. And just walked away.
I can see her doing that. She came here to watch the baby, and I was doing something, and she said a word, mub. But I don't know what the fuck the word. I said, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "You're giving." Do you know what I'm talking about? How do you spell
Mog?
It? Emoji. She was like mog, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like mog, and I'm like, "Mom," I'm like, "Serving face." So it could be something like that. So why not just say serving face?
Right.
What is mog even? Mog? She was like, yeah, you have to mog. I said, all right, I go out there and mog with my little glasses on. I could not. She sat there for like 3 minutes trying to explain to me what the hell mog was.
No idea.
Yeah.
But I'm curious if she went back and told her friends my advice.
I hope she did. Because if you're going to do it, please.
Right.
Make sure that there's no dirty tampons behind you. Make sure, because I've seen it. Yeah. You know, we've seen selfies on the internet, girls taking like a naked picture, and then there's doo-doo in the toilet behind them.
Like, don't be sending it to just anybody. You do have to have a level of trust. Yeah. You do. Yeah, and people high can level always of trust. Violate that. But that's on them if they violate it. But it's also on you to make sure that selfie look good. Ew, get that good angle, okay? Make that fatty look. Make that fupa disappear. Okay.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna skip this one. Let's go into motherhood.
Okay.
Yeah, because I feel like for women, I feel like we went to church. We're gonna take care of ourselves.
Okay.
We're gonna take up space. We're going to enjoy our lives, regardless of where you are or what your circumstances are. And then we'll go into the ghetto. That was like Wakanda, right? For women, we're gonna have a good time, and now we're walking into straight hell. These children home for the summer. Oh. Dex, I know you don't have this issue. Well,
I do kind of. Home for the summer.
In a different way, right? Because you probably have her and it's like, oh.
And so now it's more like I have a roommate and me and that roommate have a different cleaning schedule, for example. And that's tough.
Not even a cleaning schedule.
I'm used to, my cleaning lady comes and for 30 days.
You don't need her again.
Right. She'll come sometimes the other bathroom. She's like, I guess I'll dust because no one's been in there now. I need to put her back on the bi-weekly schedule.
You better hurry up before you get out of here.
I know. But yeah, no, my child is also home for the summer.
Well, yesterday was day 2 of him like fully being home and me having to work because on vacation is a different story. If I'm traveling with him. Wow. He was screaming at me and my cleaning lady all day to give him food. Snacks, juice, food here, this there. I'm still hungry. She has a video. I got to tell her to send it to me so we can post it on top of the fridge. Mm-hmm. She caught him on top of the fridge and I was in here. I had to work yesterday. I don't know. She said she left the garbage can and something. He pushed it in, added some stuff and ended up at the top of the fridge because they have an language barrier. Mm-hmm. So she don't speak English. He don't speak Spanish, but also his English, you got to really know English to know what he's saying because you got to piece it together. So he's telling her what she wants. She's not understanding him. And I was on a call, but I was just on a call with Courtney. I mean, not just Courtney, but it's Courtney, right? So it's not like a client or anything. So she's trying to keep him quiet and trying to figure out what he wants. But he ate like 4,000 snacks. He ate regular food. I don't know, about 3,000. He constantly, I'm bored. Let's go fishing. Let's go outside. Plus, yesterday it was raining all day. I'm worried for me. At some point, I said, what am I going to do with you?
Yeah.
And I had to take the iPad away. I took the iPad away around 4:00. Never gave it back to him. He had it for like 4 hours. And I'm like, that was a long time of iPad. But also, what am I supposed to do?
It's too late to put him in a summer program.
So the thing about him, he's not old enough. Most of those summer programs are, you have to be like in kindergarten, the summer camps. Yeah. I would have to put him in a summer program of a daycare, and most daycares won't take him because of his hyperactiveness.
Yes. And also, like, I'm saying it like it's easy. That shit is expensive.
About $350 a week.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some that are $800 a week. But so let's talk about that because there's a summer childcare crisis. And it's breaking mom. I would have to send them to Jenna's house with $300 every day.
Yeah, I feel like moms with children under the age of 10, at least, should all get food stamps.
Dex for president. I'm voting right now.
Get like a food stipend.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something during the summertime.
I will say, depending on where you live, you know what? I don't know. This might have been cut, but like last year or the year before, schools would still serve lunch during summer.
Yeah. So actually, the summer school he was going to, that elementary school, had signs outside saying you can come in and get food.
Yeah. So look for that if you need.
Because we're absolutely
look for that if it's in your area. Yeah.
From a place of privilege, and I'm very aware of that. The way I wanted to call him a man just now. The way this child was eating. Yeah. This morning he had 2 eggs, 5 sausage links, a bagel, an apple, and then he came back and ate my bagel with salmon on it.
Oh my God.
Dex. And then that's why he asked you for the apple.
That's my breakfast for the week.
Seriously, 5 sausage links. I had 2 sausage links. He was like, and then he came back wanting to eat some of mine. It doesn't make any sense. I know he's probably going through another growth spurt.
But also he is constantly moving. The amount of energy that he burns, he's daily, constantly moving.
Per second. But I did want to talk about what's happening right now because there was it's not a research. What's it called? Yeah.
A study?
A study. Thank you. There was a study that says 87% of working parents report work disruption when kids are home for the summer. So 90% of parents have now lost their sleep over the logistics of it all. 67% feel a growing dread as summer approaches. And I did have that dread, specifically knowing that he wasn't old enough or qualified for a lot of like the summer camps that are affordable, essentially.
Yeah.
So when this happens, families pay about $13,000 a year in childcare. Then you add to that $100 to $300 a week in a community summer camp, right? Or if you do a private camp, it's $800 to $1,000 a week. And I've seen them because I wanted to put him in one of them. That was $900 a week. I was like, absolutely not.
Jesus.
So these are all summer add-ons. This is a week, not like, okay, $1,000 extra a month for June and July. No, a week. That's $4,000 extra. So essentially it's becoming really hard for people. 68% of people saying that they can't find short-term summer care and it's really, really hard. So essentially the moms are talking about it because it's happening right now. Today is actually July 1st. And it starts in June, but I think up north, they end towards the end of June, and July is when it really starts. Bro, it's hard. I'm about to go on Claude and try to set up some type of schedule. I am privileged enough to be able to make my own schedule, but I need to work.
Yeah, not just that. You need a break. Sometimes like the school is a break for you. Like you might not have work that day, but like you need the mental break.
What did you do with Michaela for the summers?
So I'm trying to remember. So I remember like the older ages. She always went to like a community summer camp. I'm trying to remember what I did with that. I think she was just in daycare.
Yeah, we probably have 4C or something.
Yeah, no, I didn't have 4C.
You didn't have 4C?
I always made too much for food stamps and 4C.
Oh.
Yes, I did. I know my mom helped me. So I did have that. I did have that village in that aspect of it because I remember when I would have been in school and work and daycare don't cover both of them. So there's that. But I think at that age, it was like between her 2 grandmas with a little bit of daycare in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayana spent a lot of time with my parents when she was growing up. And then the older age, of course, she had gymnastics camps and school camps and the community city Orlando camps.
And it's never been cheap, but now the cost is just...
I don't remember it being that much money when I got
right, and that's because like the cost of living has increased, but like our wages aren't increasing at the same rate, and so that's why.
I remember
it feels like that.
being sent to Puerto Rico for a time, or with my grandparents, or have friends that would leave for the summer with their grandparents or uncles, or that we always had somewhere to go. And I don't think that's the case today,
right,
for most of us. And I think it makes sense as to why people aren't having as many kids either, especially at a younger age.
And that has always been so crazy to me. It's like all this fight against abortion and reproductive rights, but you're not equally fighting for support of parents, even if it is a 2-parent household.
No. Hold on. They're not fighting for supports of mothers. Okay. Because they really don't give a fuck about us. They're like, go mess up your body, go lose work, go do that, and I'm not going to give you nothing. And then they let the man go off, and then let him be a man that's single and a single dad. Everybody feel bad. He got community. When it's a single dad, there is community. A girl to help him take care of his kids. It's not even the girl, the aunts, the friends. Like everybody wants to pull in because they're just not equipped for that. That's what I got to give you. Shout out to my village, but it is really fucking hard.
It is really hard.
And I can understand if you're super, super stressed out about it this summer, having your kids at home. Yes. I never understood too much of the, oh my God, my kids are home, they're eating me out of a house. Kind of, sort of, but not really until now.
Until now. It's because boys are eating differently.
Wow.
Another thing you can look into, it's not somewhere to send him, but an activity that's free throughout the day. Look at the library. They do story time. They do crafts. Like, look at the schedule of the library.
About all of this is
what
it requires me to do it too.
Well, sometimes you can send somebody else with them.
Somebody else without saying who.
Yeah, without saying who. You just can't send me. Okay.
No, Jenna
we both gonna leave crying.
Jenna takes some. Janine will take him. So I can take him. Yana can take him. They'll help, but.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like when you just went on vacation with him, I'm like, that's not it's not a true vacation.
Which actually, he did so good.
Yeah, now, but even with him doing his best, as a parent, you got to watch him. You got to be alert. You can't fully relax.
No,
that's not a vacation. That's not a true vacation.
My thing is that I realized once you become a mom and those kids are still younger, because I can see how I already fall back a little bit on Ayana, and you're probably there now. Like you got it. Yeah, you're more worried about like driving or getting an accident or like big things.
Yeah.
With a child at this age, there's really no doubt relaxing because remember we were in Miami for my triathlon. Something happened here. I'm stressed out. We're looking for people to stay with him or for him to go here, for a car to be available, or even when he's not around.
Their survival 100% depends on you.
Oh my God. Yeah. And guess what?
Yeah.
They sperm donor somewhere living in the woods.
You know what?
Good old time.
You know what?
Playing with pigs.
Not the woods.
In the woods, okay?
At least he got a place to go.
Hell. I didn't play with you.
How long we been recording, Sarai? Okay, 42. Okay. Oh my gosh.
In the motherhood segment, I know summer is tough, y'all.
Shout out to all y'all because, like, even as we sitting here talking about how hard it is, somehow y'all figured out.
We got to, or we end up in jail, bitch. I'm scared of jail. They'll take us to jail. I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
I wouldn't survive.
No, but
so shout out to all the moms, all the parents out there.
Any like TikTok pages or Instagram or YouTubes that give ideas on what to do with kids, I don't have to look it up, but send me your favorite ones.
Share in the comments with other moms and other parents, like just any ideas to keep our sanity during the summer.
Please. Yeah. I'm losing my mind. I need some ideas. I need some crafts that are simple, not too much. Don't do too much. That's not too expensive. You know, things we can do in the backyard. Yeah. We bought a fishing pole and some worms.
I saw the fishing pole.
I don't know how to use it. Soray's supposed to help him.
Looks complicated.
It looked I bought worms yesterday. I walked out of my office for a second and I went out there and there were worms all over my fucking table. He picked out every worm out of the worm thing.
Yeah.
To play with them. I said, fuck.
Crazy.
So y'all give me some ideas of what to do that does not include worms on my table.
So what's the difficult part about parenting during the summer for kids, our adult kids age?
They want to do the shit that they can't afford.
They do.
They want to go to concerts.
Had the nerve to tell me.
What?
Last summer, we went on 3 vacations. I'm like, well, last summer, that was somebody else's budget. God damn it. That wasn't my money. Last summer.
Hope you enjoyed it, baby.
Right.
Because that's gone.
Exactly.
We're working on the next. We're working on next year's summer. That was 8 years in.
What damn? I ain't put you on game. But also a really annoying thing about parenting kids our age. If they're in school and they're living off campus, you still pay it's a 12-month lease. So you pay the rent even though they're not there. So there's 2 months out of the year that I pay the rent that she's not there.
No way.
Yeah, it's a 12-month lease. And they come home like 2 months before the lease is up.
Is that because it's not school? It's not
right. It's off-campus housing. Yes. So annoying.
Hell no.
So annoying.
Can you sublease it?
I mean, you can, but that's so most kids who are going to be there for the summer already have housing figured out. Yeah.
That's annoying. I'd be like, go work a third job.
Very annoying. So she's in her room and the debit coming out for
today's the first
for Tallahassee. Yeah, exactly. Very annoying.
Mm-mm.
Very
I
annoying.
Ain't paying no more rent.
Yeah,
I ain't paying nobody rent no more.
But I do appreciate that. You know what? It's the summer. She has a job. She has an internship.
Yeah.
She's figuring out what she's gonna do after graduation. So it's I'm not gonna complain.
She's so funny.
She's very funny.
And you are so funny. So a couple times I've let Michaela use my truck. She'll be here and she'll take
her.
Yeah, she's driven my truck a few times.
I know, you're crazy.
So I was at Dex's house and she wanted to go somewhere. And she was like, can I take your truck? And I was just like, yeah. And here go Dex. No. And she's like, but she lets me. No. And I was just like, I ain't going. No. I felt like, when a kid asks you for candy and their mom's like, that's not good for you, sugar. They can't go to sleep. And I'm thinking, damn.
No. That's a huge car. It feels unsafe for them to be driving it.
It feels safer to me for them to drive that than a small car.
You know what? I'm worried about them killing somebody in your car. And you no, actually, someone can't kill you. You're protected.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That's how I see it. Smaller cars do scare me. So whenever the girls have Psalm, most of the time I'll be like, take my truck.
Yeah.
That way.
And run them over.
Run them over. Okay? Please and thank you. But speaking of kids.
Oh, yeah.
I'm staying in the motherhood segment. I did want to talk about, we've talked about this before. We've seen children in their early teens, sometimes even younger, using AI because AI is a thing. Mm-hmm. And I love it. I don't know if I talked about it on the pod, but there was a little boy and the baseball trainer's son. He's 11.
Okay. And
we have been nerding out during the baseball practices because he uses Claude and has been setting up websites and does his social media for his dad. Full blown, knows he's so good.
Very cool.
And he didn't know that I was a nerd. So I've been teaching him stuff to the point that his dad called me so he could talk to me on the phone. He's like, what was that have to? I'm like, oh,
that's so sweet.
Yes. Such a sweet. Because I'm you're 11. Grown-ups don't know how to do this. And of course, he's still learning. But
just that he has interest in it is really
built
cool.
a whole clickable website where you can send emails or text messages. Really, really good. But that's the good side of AI. Then there's a dark side that we've talked about, the children that have these AI chatbots that they have relationships with, and they end up either killing themselves or committing crimes or, self-harming because the chatbots tell them to.
Oh, wait. So a chatbot is like a personality.
It's a companion. Yeah.
Really?
It becomes your friend.
Okay.
Or your boyfriend. Well, remember we talked about the AI cafe?
Okay.
People have literal mates and
we have relationships with the AI.
Them.
Okay.
So
persona.
in May and in April and May of this year, there were 2 acts that were introduced. It was the Chatbot Act and the Guard Act, and they're the Guard Act. And they're set in place to ban AI companion chatbots for kids under 18 years old, and then mandate age verification and AI interaction disclosure. Then it also imposes a penalty of up to $100,000 if a chatbot engages a minor in sexually explicit conversations or encourages them to self-harm.
Nice.
So that's being set in place because we need AI is not going anywhere, right? Mm-mm. People that are like, oh my God, I'm not going to do that. AI is ruining everything. You better get with the program.
Yeah.
It's just we need guardrails around it and boundaries and know how to use it because just like everything else, an excess of something is just really bad.
Yeah.
So that's the way that it's going to work. And it says 2/3 of teens have used AI chatbots in 2025. 2/3 of teenagers. So whereas our girls grew up in the social media era,
not the AI era.
Is going to be growing in the AI era.
Oh, I can't wait to see how this is going to show up.
I have no idea. I'm hoping that I keep him away.
You think they're going to be talking about, well, so-and-so said, and so-and-so is the chatbot?
Probably.
Like it's a person?
I mean, we already do. We'd be like, let me talk to chat real quick. I talk about chat like it's a person.
Yeah,
so we're already there, kind of.
You're right, actually.
And people give, like Claudette. Me and Claudette be like hanging out, talking, having conversations. So I can see this, but I do love that there's a legislative fight with this because it's a real parental fear, knowing that it's right there on their phones, just like social media. It's like social media now. Back for, remember Musically, we were worried about older men talking to our girls. Mm-hmm. No, now it's not just men. It's literally the computer telling them to harm themselves. So I feel like I'm a pretty tech savvy mom. Yes. Mm-hmm. So I'm able to control some of this, but a lot of parents aren't.
No, I'm not tech savvy at all.
A lot of parents are, and these kids are really...
I don't know how to turn my ringer off for Michaela. It don't ring for nobody but Michaela, and I don't know how to turn it off. You might want one of y'all can help me with that later.
Do what now?
It rings when Michaela calls.
Okay, because you have it bypassed.
Okay, where's that button? Because sometimes I do need to turn it off.
Okay, so here's a quick thing, because yesterday I had a friend that said his dad... hilarious. The key for their car fell into like something wet, and then the car wouldn't turn on.
Oh, okay.
So the clicker wouldn't work. So they had to call someone. Someone came in and charged like $100 to tell them, hey, you need to put the key up close to the thing, and then you can press the button and start it. Because if the chip is close to it. And I said, did you ever try going on ChatGPT and saying, hey, this happened. What can I do? This is the make and model. This is the picture of my key. What?
I wouldn't have never thought that.
So they did, and tell them exactly what to do.
I would have never thought to do that.
So right now, for you, every time you're like, I don't know how to do this. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm having this problem. This is the kind of phone that I have. This is a screenshot of my settings. Mm-hmm. Tell me where to go step by step to fix this.
I get what you're saying, but when the bots take over, I want to be able to blame you instead of me. So I'm not going to help make it smarter by asking it questions.
Well, then let the shit keep ringing.
I'm going to ask you to do it. I'm not going to ask the chat. I'm going to drive all the way over here and say, hey, can you help me turn my...
I'm going to go to chat. And I'm going to tell it.
No.
I'm going to ask chat.
No.
I'm not, you think my time is
Sit
valuable.
Sit here and troubleshoot it with me.
It could take us 30 minutes or literally 60 seconds.
It's good for our brain sometimes.
To do what?
Use it.
I am using it.
Oh, I don't know.
For efficiency. Absolutely. I'm learning. Chat's telling me settings, blah, blah, blah. Now I just learned the skill. And next time that happens, like, I can do that.
I think that's like, how can I describe that? I think... Yes, you use your brain to type it in AI, but had you use your brain to kind of like figure it out on your own, it's like lifting a heavier weight.
Why do you want me to lift something? Why do you want me so strong? So
you're
bad?
Right. You're right.
You stay here. Want me to lift heavy weights? I'm trying to be soft, and chat is giving me a soft life.
Okay.
You know what? Thinking like a man. Look at you, mommy. No, I'm telling you, it's AI is only as good as you.
What's the negative of AI?
There's so many negatives to it, right? Okay. I think there is.
As long as you're able to recognize that.
Yeah, but that's with everything. The gym could be a negative thing for some people.
I don't know about that.
Yes, there's people that get obsessed with it and they go every single day and that's all they focus on. And the rest of their life fall apart because they're obsessed. They're addicted. You can get addicted to anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so water. Water's bad for you if you drink too much. We literally have some people die off of water challenges.
Okay. All right. You're being extreme. Okay. We got to wrap up.
Okay. All right. So anyway, I'm very excited about the legislative acts that are coming in and being put into place. Yeah. But aside from that, would you know? Ask yourself this question while I was reading that. I asked myself, would I know if my child is having a relationship with an AI bot? Would I recognize if my child is spending too much time on a phone or a computer and getting emotionally invested?
Yeah.
So take a look at your children. Even if you are not tech savvy, try to go through it.
Phone and technology time.
Absolutely. And I'm so good for this. And Soraya knows, but I do it to Ayana and even Psalm. I see you smiling too much on your phone. Like, hold your phone and smile. I'll be like, what was smiling at? Because if I see you smiling a little too hard for too long and not looking up, what are we smiling at?
Yeah, that's actually a really good thing to do.
And I know it might be a little invasive, but sometimes it's like, and it's random, right? Because it doesn't happen all the time. But what are we smiling at? Because usually they'll be smiling and be like, hey, mom, like, blah, blah, blah. But if you can just tell.
Yeah. You got to check it unexpected, too, because you can hide stuff on your phone. That's what you got to show me how. You said something about an update where you turn off your location, but you don't turn off your location. I need that.
It's like, it makes you invisible.
I need that. I actually need that. Let me tell you what happened the other day. I was going to go play bingo. And so I leave the house at 7. Kayla, I'm going to play bingo. On the way to play bingo, we pass by the strip club and I see happy hours for 3 to 8. So it's middle of the day. I said, you know what? I just want to see what it's like. Let's go in there.
Midday
we have
strip
30 minutes till bingo starts. We'll spend 15 minutes in the strip club. That's it. Michaela starts to call me when I get in the strip club. I'm like, oh my God, I'm panicking. And like I run out of strip club and I'm like, we gotta go. But the reason I panic, it's not because I'm at the strip club. Like I don't care about her knowing I'm going to the strip club. But I didn't want it to seem like I was lying about going to the strip club. And she has my location. So if I didn't answer, she checks my location, which I hate that. And she would have been like, oh, you're at the strip club, not bingo.
I've asked you this multiple times. And Hayden also has Jenna's location. Why does your child need your location?
That's a good question. I don't think she needs it.
Or why do you feel the need for her to have it? Or why does she have it, period?
I remember. I think I shared it when I was traveling one time.
I can see that.
Yeah, and I just like never turned it off. I don't know. Maybe I should turn it off.
And you better not turn yours off.
It's also always just been me and her. You know what I mean? So it's like an aspect of kind of like looking out for each other.
But that's me and Ayana. I have hers. And don't you turn it off because I'm watching you. Like
I don't think she would turn it off if I turned it off. But
I just don't think that you need to know where I'm at.
Yeah. So that's interesting though, right?
But
because y'all are both adults at this point. So why do you need to know where she is and she doesn't need to know?
Because she's an adult that still asks for help. You're an adult by age, but you still ask somebody.
Not by mentality and not by finances. Yeah.
When you still are in a place where it ain't.
If we can, that might be a good poll. Is it good to share your location back with your children? Because we all agree that they need to share their location with us.
Absolutely.
But should we be sharing ours back with them? Is that gentle parenting gone too far? Is that not having boundaries?
I don't know what it is about it that makes me feel like you don't need to. Because I answer the phone, I'll tell you where I'm at. I'm not lying about where I'm at.
Yeah.
I just don't feel. Well, I don't want my kid popping up to where I'm at or questioning where I am. Yeah. Why are you questioning me? And sometimes I may want to do some 40-year-old whole shit, and you don't need to know. But you know who also has my location? It's not like It's not like people don't have my location.
Yeah, a lot of people have your location. A lot of people don't have my location.
Everybody has my location.
Yeah, no. It's you, Michaela, and Addie. That's it.
Oh my God. Everybody has my location. I don't go nowhere. Honestly, you don't need to look at my location to know where I'm at.
Yeah.
I
never check your location, though. That's one thing. I never check your location.
I forget I have people's location until I need it for something.
Until it's an emergency. Yeah.
Well, I don't mean an emergency for me.
Like, the most I've ever checked your location was the other week when things were going on. It was like, I don't want to call her and make her talk about this thing. Mm-hmm. So you were at Lifetime one day. I was like, okay, so she's still at Lifetime, so things must still be at least okay. Mm-hmm. So like, you know what I mean? Versus like, what are you doing now? Like that was the most over those couple days. That's the most I do that.
Like sometimes for Jenna specifically, I'll check her location. Like if I need something from her, I'm about to call her and I know it's the time that she works. I'll see if she's at the salon. Mm-hmm. And if she's at the salon, I'll just send a quick text instead of calling her.
Okay.
For Carla, I check if she's lying. Cause she'd be lying about where she at. I'm on my way. No, you are not on your way. Yep. You're not. Janine, she be asleep.
Oh.
And then she'll be like, I'll make it somewhere. I'm going to the gym or I'm going to meet you in the morning, especially if it's in the morning. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, let me just check her location. It still says her. Let me just keep going. She's asleep. She ain't coming.
I'm going on about my business.
Yeah, like I'm not going to call you or waste my time to text you. She ain't coming. Mind my business. But yeah, I feel like all my friends have it. So I don't know what it is about not having my kid. I don't know. I guess if she had it, it wouldn't be a big deal because it's not.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I'm curious what the people got to say about it.
I'm very curious. We want to go into our feel good segment?
Yes. Okay. So, I love me some music.
Okay.
I just found this song and I feel like, I know Spin That is like the song, the anthem of the summer, but I feel like this need to be up there too. And we need to be listening to this. So this new song, well, it might not be new. I talked to Sarai about it. She said it's not necessarily new. It's somebody named Real Boston Richie.
Okay, I never heard of him.
Me neither.
Okay.
Is he from Boston? Okay. But his name Richie.
All right, if you're on YouTube, look it up yourself because we can't play it on YouTube.
Right. And the song is called Mr. Pay for Shit.
Okay, let me hear it.
Okay, let me find it. Hold on. Because it's the second verse that I really like. So I'm going to start it at the second verse, okay? Okay, hold on. Run from that broken. Run from that broken.
Yes, run.
I love this.
You're not waiting for shit over here. And that's how you like it. That's how my friend likes it.
Run from that broken.
That song was made for you. Because you'll be running.
It just made me so happy. It made me laugh so hard. First of all, he introduced himself. He said something like, "How you doing, baby? I'm Mr. Paper Shit."
I like that.
He told you to wait for Friday. Over here,
you ain't got to wait for shit.
You ain't got to wait for shit. I said, why we not listening to this song more?
We should play it more.
It's poetic.
I actually have been listening to, speaking of songs that I've been listening to.
You make me wanna. Man.
Once upon a time we have Maya Angelou. Now we have, who is this? Richie
Real
Boston?
Richie.
Real
Boston Richie.
There's actually one song that I am loving and I play it all the time. And what's funny is I sent it to you because she sampled the girl from TikTok.
Oh, Shira 7?
Yes, Shira 7. Sparkle, sparkle, or sprinkle, sprinkle? So why does she say sparkle, sparkle?
Who said that?
She does.
Who does?
Shira?
No, she said sprinkle, sprinkle.
I'm gonna let you hear it. Okay, so I'm obsessed with Jessie Reyez.
Yes, you are.
Her last album, I was playing it the whole time. This album, I can't stop playing it. That just came out. But when I look for the lyrics, it's called Dusty.
Okay.
And the first thing that that caught my attention was the fact that Shira was on it. And
intro,
she's,
right?
oh, yeah, but listen. Oh.
Hey y'all, this is your daily reminder to stay dust free. Never chase behind a man.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
She said sparkle, sparkle.
No, she.
Oh,
sprinkle, sprinkle. She said she has like a.
Oh,
yeah,
sprinkle.
But it's sprinkle.
Oh, sprinkle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, why these girls keep saying sprinkle? She's saying sparkle.
It's definitely sprinkle.
Okay, sprinkle. So basically she's talking about this dusty ass man. It's with Ty Dolla $ign's the song. This dusty ass man that she was dating. Apparently he was married. And she's just like, you know what? I'm done with this. And you keep sending me pictures. I'm going to tell your wife you're dusty, right? Oh. Love the song. It's like, let me see.
Dusty.
You're so dusty.
He's dusty. If he asks why you deserve to be provided for, he's dusty. If he uses the word high value, he's dusty.
Okay.
I didn't know she was on the chorus too.
Yeah. Oh, she's all up and down the song.
So funny.
So love the song. Why do I say all this? I've been blasting this song. I have no dusties around me. Okay, I ain't got no man around me. Period. So I have no reason to be like blasting it like I really got a man around me right now. Yeah. But I go horseback riding with Psalm. And it was great. So cool. Yeah, in Puerto Rico, we went back. So he has this horse. His name is Coffee that he's been wanting to go back to. So we went back to the place. Girl, they found his horse. They brought Coffee out for him. He spent his time with Coffee. They give me a horse this time. Last time I had Joey. This time my horse's name, Dusty. And I said, God, no. I stay on top of a Dusty. I stay riding a Dusty. Everybody know they see me. I attract Dusty.
That is hilarious.
My freaking horse's name was Dusty over at Carabalí in Puerto Rico.
That's
I couldn't believe it. Me and Dusty was having a good old time for that.
So Dusty's can be fun at first.
It was fun, and then I had to get off. Send it back.
Yeah, exactly.
I would never buy Dusty.
Just start clinging to you.
Yeah. He was a good time for that hour. Yeah. And then it was like, take Dusty back. But it was just, to me, I'm like, this
is hilarious.
So funny how I stay on top of a Dusty all the time. But check out Jessie Reyez, Dusty, and then yours is Real
Richie Boston.
Real Richie.
Boston Richie. Sorry.
Mr. Pay for Shit.
Mr. Pay for Shit. Hilarious song.
That's a good one. But one thing
really
that's been
gets in my spirit.
Spin That Shit is still like,
yes.
I still love it.
Yes.
Hey, Osami! How it start? Song. 20s, 50s, 100s, cash. But going that go, you're bad. Spin it. With the remix.
It's the remix, girl.
Anywho, the only thing that's been making me feel good, there was a lot of things that have been making me feel good lately, but I tried
You have a hyperfixation right now.
Yes. Strawberry matcha latte.
Yeah.
I hate matcha. I think matcha tastes like freshly made
I haven't
grass.
tasted. I'm scared to because they say it tastes like grass.
No, right. I think regular matcha does. I don't know what kind it is. It's Tazo. That's the
like the chai tea thing you like.
Yeah, and I love that chai tea, but I saw that they had this and I'm like, let me try it. And I ordered it online. And it's actually really good. It does taste like strawberry milk a little bit, like back in the day, Nesquik strawberry.
Oh, I used to love that.
That's what it tastes like.
I used to from the can.
Yes.
I used to fuck
the
that
powder.
up. Yes.
Shake it up. Bro, Nesquik strawberry was the thing in Puerto Rico for me.
It was so good.
We had so much. And the chocolate.
Gotta have that milk. Ice cold.
Yes.
Oh, that was so good.
So good. So now.
I can't have milk no more.
Why?
She don't really like it.
But I make you coffee all the time.
And I had a little bit of milk that's in the coffee, and I'm also getting rid of it immediately.
Oh, damn.
It don't last very long.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend. I don't have those issues.
And ice cream is one of my favorite things. And that's why when I have my ice cream, I'm alone. So I can't live with nobody.
Can't let nobody
Gotta have my ice cream nights. It gets dangerous.
God. Really?
Toxic.
The smell?
And loud. Loud. And I just be...
Why don't you take some lactate or something?
Because I don't mind it. And I don't need nobody over there looking at me crazy about it. You know?
The other day I let one rip in the covers again.
My ice cream.
Disrespectful. I was appalled at myself. You are dying in there. Go to the doctor. What did you eat? It was rotten. I'm glad I'm single. Because a man will leave me for that smell.
It's like, are you okay?
It's jarring.
Yeah, it is.
You look ugly afterwards.
But it's just ice cream. It's the ice cream.
It's your
not
ass.
Me. It's the ice cream.
No.
It's the ice cream.
I refuse to believe that. Okay, well, if you've made it this far into the episode, you really fuck with us because we have gone through every emotion.
Oh, yeah.
Get better with the Lord. Grow. Be a good person. Solo max. AI chatbots. Doo-doo. Farts.
Spin that shit.
Spin that shit. Spin that shit. E-I-O. So let's look forward to see who'll be hanging out with us in the reviews. Who do we have? Damn. We're gonna go to the YouTube streets, and I'm going to shout out 2 people. Zakaya Brown. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. Sorry, but Zakaya Brown said, "The girls are back." And we are on YouTube. Yeah. I think it's so funny. And then there's another one from Araf Chowdhury. Yikes.
You'd be so good for trying.
I be trying because I want to, say who you are.
Yeah.
It's this really insightful episode about episode 71. I appreciated the balanced discussion of modern dating, emotional availability, and choosing relationships that genuinely add value to your life. The conversation about community, parenting, and building a fulfilling life was especially thought-provoking.
She made us sound
so smart.
Cohesive and smart. Yeah.
Right. We were just doing the shits, but I'm glad you got
love
all
you,
of that
girl.
from
Love
it.
you.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure we go to the YouTube. We're going to keep updating. Yes. We're going to keep updating our social media. Keep showing up for you. Make sure you go on Apple Podcasts and leave a review, or Spotify, leave a comment. And we'll see you back next week.
See you guys next week.
Bye.